with Broadlook Technologies, and I appreciate you taking the time to review our next tool, which is called the Diver. Again, the very simple original question is based off of, do you spend a lot of time on LinkedIn or elsewhere online searching for candidate information? We reviewed the profiler to show you how we can data mine a company's web footprint. In other words, locate all the contacts for the company, as well as phone numbers, emails, titles, and such. Now, knowing exactly what you do, I also understand it's important to really not have to always research a company, but you want to actually locate the person first. That may be by title. It may be by certification. It may be by location or industry. And all of that is fine. What I want to show you today is how we can either complement or replace what you're currently doing with regards to LinkedIn. So let's say, as an example, you're looking for a software engineer in Austin, Texas. I can start with a very simple search. The idea behind what the Diver does is it captures, it automates how we capture from search engine results. So if I go in and I say I want a software engineer, and they need to be in Austin, Texas. I don't want any of the jobs coming back. And I have my results. And instead of going through all these results, which most people don't even do this, it's very simple because it would take too much time. It's way too manual, so they don't even use Google as to all its capabilities. But with the Diver, I can do the same search that you currently do, but all I need to do is click into the button, dive into results. In about 5-10 seconds, it actually will dive behind each one of these links and pull out every single contact. I can filter it down, so if I want to make sure that there's specific information, maybe they have a phone or email, maybe not. These are the results from this first page. And I found that out in about 10 seconds, where it would take a normal human being without this tool probably a half hour, an hour at least. Now, granted, these are some results. We could continue on and go from page to page and kind of see what types of good Google results we get. But why waste time? We want to be more targeted. I want to get directly to those people. I don't want to spend an extra half hour playing around. I need to get to exact people for software engineer in Austin, Texas, as quickly as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of something that I know that about 95 to 98% of LinkedIn profiles are publicly indexed. I can find them through Google. I can view the same exact profiles that you're paying thousands of dollars to access. And to do that, all I need to do is enter in a very simple search string. And I can now pull my results. And you're going to see very targeted results. Similarly, if you're going into LinkedIn right now and developing a custom search for software engineers in Austin, Texas, great. You can do the same thing. Why would you pay for another tool? Well, very simply, because you're limited within what you can do within LinkedIn. You can build a great list, and then what? You in-mail them. LinkedIn itself states that in-mail response rates are somewhere between 15 to 18%. That's never going to get you where you need to be. Okay, well, let's take that list, export it out of LinkedIn into Excel. You can't do that either. With the Diver, I've now viewing the same profiles. I can now export this list of profiles very simply to Excel or I can capture these. And the way I do that with the diver, I'm going to let the diver do all the work. It's going to dive in behind these links and pull out the entire profile. You're going to see it parse it out below. While I can be making phone calls, if I need to get a cup of coffee, whatever I need to be doing, keeping myself productive, not spending time manually going through this. I'm just going to let all the tools do what they have to. Now, once this is all parsed out, one of the first questions I'll get at that point is, okay, well, are there an email or phone number? Well, the reality is probably 1/10 of 1% of LinkedIn profiles have a direct phone number or an email affiliated with it. And if there is, we will pull that out. I'll just let this quickly finish. Okay, now we have parsed the entire profile for all of these results. I have everything here. Now I can sort. I can sort by title, could be company, could maybe location, could be industry. So what we're doing is we're going to be able to take advantage of the speed of what the diver can do, being able to capture all this type of information. I can then very easily, if I want to, I can filter some of these people out. So if there are some people that I don't want in my results, I can certainly get rid of them. And be left with exactly who I want. Now, to address the question of what do we do? How do I find emails or phone numbers for these people? Very simple. The very first tool that you saw prior to this, we export these contacts to the profiler. I just create a folder to dump the people into. Now when I pull up the profiler, I now can go in and see every single contact is here along with the companies. Now do I have to manually research these companies to find emails or phone numbers? No. I let the profiler do all the work. I let it profile the companies. I let it go out and data mine the company's web footprint. And from there, we can filter down. We can apply email naming conventions if necessary, attach phone numbers. Again, automating the entire process. If you'd like to learn more about this, feel free to reach out to me directly. Once again, my name is Scott Leverance. This is Broadlook Technologies, and I want to thank you for your time.